Hi there, welcome to GeForce. I'm Julian, and this is Wright. Should I call you Mr. Wright?
Well, you can.
Okay, well,
I'm often wrong, though.
Wright is here to tell us about his game, SOS. So, this is a Battle Royale game, but of course, with a twist. Why don't you tell us what your game's all about?
When we started thinking about SOS, what we were really intrigued by is this idea that wouldn't it be interesting if everyone in a Battle Royale style game was aware of an audience and that there was an incentive for them to put on a great show for the audience. So they can cheer you on, they can laugh at what you're doing and those kinds of things. But most importantly, what they can do is at key times during the game, they can interact directly with the game to try to turn it in your favor or away from your favor.
So this almost feels like it's kind of like two games meshed together, one for the actual players in the arena, and then the audience is playing their own sort of game. I want to start with that first half. What's the experience for somebody in the arena?
One of the key parts about the game that you realize right at the beginning is that we wanted everything that you do to feel like there's a consequence. So as you move, you leave footsteps everywhere you go that last quite a long time. You mash down the grass when you walk through it. If you get shot and you're hurt, you're dripping blood everywhere. So everything, including that first step that you take on the island that leaves a footprint, has a real interesting consequence that other players can see and that the audience can see, and they sort of wonder where that's going to go.
That's great, because this introduces like the ability to stalk or strategize on how to not be stalked, right?
Definitely. Hunting is a big part of the game. We wanted it to feel like it's not just a game where I'm running around collecting loot and just randomly bumping into people. It feels like a hunt, or it feels like a cat and mouse game.
So on the other side of the coin is the audience's experience. What are some of the abilities you've given them and their ability to actually watch the game unfold?
So we built a system that lets audience send real-time feedback to the players. And if you're watching someone, the feedback is broadcast to everybody on screen. And it's really fun for audiences because it's an additional way to interact and to sort of tell the players and other people how you feel that doesn't involve chat. And then players can find flare guns on the island. You fire a flare into the air, everyone can see it, so you give away your position when you do that. But what it does is it summons a helicopter to come over. So a helicopter circles around and it asks the audience what they want to do in response to your ask for help. You know, they can drop weapons, medical supplies, a big box of fruit if they want to troll you. And so what that does is it creates a real incentive for players, again, to try to appeal to the audience to try to sway the game in their favor.
Sounds like a fascinating take on the Battle Royale game. I love the stalking. I love the audience interaction. You guys, if you're interested, you can check out SOS on Steam, and stay tuned, subscribe, and we'll see you here on GeForce.